Starting off chilly this morning across Texas, but we'll begin a slow moderating trend today and tomorrow before precipitation returns to the eastern half of Texas, maybe even some rowdy thunderstorm potential on Thursday. Let's talk about it in this Tuesday edition of the Texas Weather Roundup. Good morning, it's Tuesday, the 28th of November, 2023. I'm Texas Storm Chasers Boldy-in-Chief David Reimer, actually remembering to hit the magical super-duper button that actually publishes videos. This time around, my apologies. Sometimes the magical button is a little finicky, but alas, here we go. Nevertheless, here we go. Yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought there, and now I'm just rambling. So if it makes you feel better, we're just going to go ahead and get into the Weather Roundup with the magical, super-duper, awesome blossom, high-res rapid refresh model. Next couple of days, mainly today, tonight, tomorrow, so really, I guess, a day. Cloud cover will be on the increase, maybe some fog this morning, same thing tonight, but no appreciable precipitation chances until maybe tomorrow evening. We may see some scattered showers start to ramp up by dinner time Wednesday across south central Texas, the hill country into central Texas. We'll just have to wait and see, but the primary chance for precipitation should hold off until Thursday morning across the eastern half of Texas. Speaking of which, let's take a look at the North American model. This will show what we're thinking in terms of rain chances Thursday morning into Thursday afternoon, the eastern half of Texas. We note maybe a few snow flurries across the panhandle of Texas possible, not expecting anything widespread or accumulating in that department right now. But what we are going to have is the potential for some heavy rainfall, especially across the eastern 20% of Texas. We could see 1 to 3 inches of rain there. Another element we're going to have to watch for with this storm system is the potential for some stronger thunderstorms in southeast Texas, maybe the Brazos Valley in East Texas. We'll talk more about that in just a minute. But again, as you can see, we should be done with this by Friday morning, so this will be a Thursday ordeal. In terms of something else we're going to look at that I haven't shown you before, but we are now, fancy colors and all, this is the North American model, the projected surface-based instability as we get into Thursday. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is essentially where we have surface-based instability with this, combined with strong wind shear, is where we may have some threat for more organized thunderstorms at times on Thursday. Now, it doesn't mean the entire time period Thursday, but what we're really looking for here is how far inland can this ton of instability extend from the Gulf Coast, and I'll dictate just one, how far inland any severe thunderstorm threat may materialize, and two, exactly where. And at this point, it looks like the highest threat for a few severe thunderstorms, perhaps including damaging straight-line winds and a tornado, would be the coastal plains, southeast Texas, maybe the southern Brazos Valley, maybe the piney woods of East Texas into the Golden Triangle. And again, it's just going to depend on how much instability is able to make it inland from the Gulf of Mexico. And again, we'll get more refined with the severe weather forecast as we get into later today and Wednesday, but at this point, we'll have to keep an eye on it. Now, outside of this, let me turn the simulated radar back on. You can see with this, we're expecting rain, Central Texas, North Texas, Brazos Valley, Texoma, the Arklatex, East Texas. All that rain farther north, it's going to be a cold rain. Severe weather threat looks negligible at this point, maybe some small hail. What we're looking for in terms of maybe some damaging winds, maybe a low tornado threat again, right now looks like it's going to be closer to the Gulf Coast, the coastal plains, southeast Texas, maybe the southern and eastern Brazos Valley into the Golden Triangle. Thursday morning into Thursday afternoon, we'll keep an eye on it. This isn't a guaranteed severe weather threat by any means, but it's something we're going to keep an eye on given the dynamic nature of this upper level storm system. Either way, it'll be gone by Friday. Forecast rain totals across the state over the next several days. Again, rain chances across mostly the eastern third of Texas as we get into Wednesday night and Thursday. The potential for 1 to maybe 3 inches of rain. Places like Texarkana, the Arklatex down to Tyler, East Texas, College Station points east, the eastern Brazos Valley down into the Houston Metro points east, Galveston, Beaumont, Lufkin, Jasper, those places. So again, these have come up a bit since yesterday, and we have shifted this a little further west, so places like Gainesville, Sherman, DFW, Waco, Austin, San Antonio. Hey, you may get some rain out of this tonight. Excuse me, not tonight. Wednesday night into Thursday. All right, temperatures over the next 5 days. Here we go. We're expecting highs this afternoon. That's not today. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Hey, look, buttons. See? Life. There we go. It's a Monday. It's not. It's Tuesday. But high temperatures today, 50s and 60s. A bit warmer than yesterday. As we get into Wednesday, same story, except we're going to see a couple of low 70s right along the immediate Gulf Coast, the Rio Grande Valley. Thursday, temperatures really come up. Low 80s across the Rio Grande Valley, deep South Texas, McAllen, for example, maybe 83 on Thursday, 60s and 70s, the southeastern two-thirds of Texas, but you can already see our next cool front coming on in on the backside of that departing area of low pressure, maybe a few snow flurries on Thursday, light snow showers in the panhandle, highs there only in the 40s. Now, as we get into Friday, you can see cold front tries to make it into the northern half of Texas, knocking temperatures back into the 40s and 50s, with 60s and 70s continuing across the southern half of Texas as the cold front stalls out. And then, hey, now it's Saturday. So we get into Saturday, you can see cold front starts lifting back north as a warm front. High temperatures in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. The weekend precipitation chances at this point, kind of uncertain at this point. We're just going to have to wait and see if we have another storm system coming in over the weekend. Weather model data is not being particularly consistent in that regard right now. So that'll be it for your Tuesday edition of the Texas Weather Roundup, as disorganized as ever. But hey, you know what? It's Baldy and Chiefisms. We'll keep an eye on things. You can do the same with the free Texas Storm Chasers mobile app, interactive weather radar, storm chasing video, Texas Weather Roundups, and more. Free Texas Storm Chasers mobile app on Apple and Android devices. Next Texas Weather Roundup out bright and early by Wednesday morning. And depending on trends and model data later today, we may pump out a video this evening, should it be necessary. Otherwise, y'all make it a good Tuesday. God bless.